Wesley Ward will settle running away in the Central Bank Ashland Stakes. Let's talk about the gap from January, mid-January to now. Was that the plan all along?
Yeah, she won really nice race in Aqueduct this winter, a mile and an eighth, and I just didn't want to back her up in distance. And she's kind of a big, tall, leggy, got a light build filly, so I didn't want to be shipping her around as well either, where this would be our main focus here to prep for the Kentucky Oaks. So I just thought I'd bring her back home and do multiple workouts for her fitness leading into it, and she hasn't missed a beat. We're real excited. Gonzalo Torrealba, Three Chimneys, and everyone at Three Chimneys is excited to have a Grade 1 possibility, hopeful winner here in the Ashland, which will lead into the Oaks.
When did you first think this could be an Oaks filly?
Early on, she was one that was, as I said, she's a big filly, rangy filly, so I knew that she would be better or more effective going two turns. So we sort of centered in on that. And she possesses a lot of natural speed, which kind of gets her out of the gate and gets her up in a forward position, if not on the lead, which we're hoping for as well on opening day Friday here.
What about an off track? You think she'd be okay on that?
I think she's going to really like it. A lot of horses with speed generally can, it's more advantageous to be up in the front. Unless you do like the horses, a lot of horses are bred and that will relish the off going, and they can come from anywhere, from behind or in front. But overall, I think historically, horses that are forwardly placed do better on a wet track.
How are the 2-year-olds set up for the spring meets?
We're really excited. We got a wealth of them here, as always here in the opening few races here, and that kind of sets the tone for my year. We're going to put the better ones in the first part of the 2-year-old races. So I think we're stacked up. I know everybody is, and everybody is excited for Keeneland, and that's one of the biggest things for me. Is this starts off my year, even though January 1st is the calendar day, but the first Friday opening day, that's my starts off my year in racing.
You got a filly going against the boys there, which isn't a big deal. Obviously, the 2-year-olds, Pinky Finger in that first 2-year-old race to start off the meet. I think there's a gelding that might draw in. Tell us a little bit about those two.
She's always been, since we've kind of started letting them go a 16th of a mile in February, she's always been the one that's very forward. And I have an older rider down in Florida, Eduardo Nunez, who's kind of been closely attached to her, and he's always really good at spotting the ones that are going to be, the best of the group that we have down in Florida. He was the one that was on Golden Pal early days down in Florida. He rode Golden Pal's mother to many stakes wins, and so he was the one that identified him, not only because he rode the mother, but just of his talent, and he was right. And this is his pick.